Yeah. I learned doctrine where it was killed, no rehearsal, no goodwill. Fatal doctrine, top precision, every move demands decision. I don't rush, I don't assume, I measure twice inside the room. Where a fraction shifts the tide, I learned discipline applied. Doctrine doesn't come for nerves, it demands what you deserve. Fatal doctrine caught my sight through consequences, black and white. I studied cause before effect, calculated every step. One wrong move, you compromise, that's how doctrine stays alive. No forgiveness, no delay, accuracy. Decide the day, stay exact, full attention. Fatal doctrine, fatal doctrine,
fatal doctrine.
Razor thin, separates loss and win. No confusion, no reflection. Fatal doctrine, yeah. I saw sloppy habits fall when pressure raised the wall. Fatal doctrine punishes carelessness disguises bliss. I refine habits, trimmed excess, built calm under stress. Doctrine taught me how to slow so I could stay controlled. Fatal doctrine isn't cruel, it's alignment of the rule. I don't gamble with my role, I protect the overall. Every detail matters here, from intention down to gear. I don't guess, I don't drift, I commit with clarity, fix no emotion, no neglect. Every action must connect, stay exact, full attention. Fatal doctrine, fatal doctrine, fatal doctrine. Razor thin, separates loss and win. No confusion, no reflection. Fatal doctrine, fatal doctrine. Razor thin, separates loss and win. No confusion, no reflection. Fatal doctrine. If the margin feels too tight, I sharpen focus, not the fight. Discipline prevents destruction. Fatal doctrine. Bread measured, vision locked, no panic, no shock. Every move to liberate. Fatal doctrine. Fatal doctrine, fully known. Guides a path I walk alone. Through precision, self-protection. Fatal doctrine. Clock fades out, silence hums. Doctrine stays when action comes. Fatal doctrine, complete. Every step exact in need. Fatal doctrine. Born where the sidewalk cracks be law. No velvet robe, no silver claw. Respect weighed heavier than gold. Stories etched in stone and cold. I learned rule without a crown. Hold your ground or get drowned. Bloodlines written in resolve. Every problem self-solved. Royalty bred from discipline. Not pedigree but will within. I polish grit, not diamond rings. My kingdom built on humbler things. No castle gates, just iron nerves. Earn my name, not what I deserve. Every win stitched with pain. Every loss sharp in the brain. No trumpet sounds, no choir sings. Your streets bow to unseen kings. Stand tall, no borrowed loyalty. The ground itself knows royalty. Concrete royalty. Crowned by faith, heavy is the mind that waits. No jewel shine, no silk drapes. Only truth makes royalty great. I watched empires rot from pride. Seen false kings running high. Power flex without a spine. Experience quicker than cheap wine. I move steady, never loud. Stone by stone I build my ground. No applause feeds my drive. Only proof that I survived. Hands scarred from lifting weight. Dreams delayed but never late. I read betrayal in body tone. Trust measured like stepping stones. Every favor priced too high. I'd rather starve than buy a lie. My reign silent, pressure grown. Concrete listens, calls me home. No banners wave, no flags unfurl. Yet gravity bends to our words stand firm. No fall, luck remembers royalty. Concrete royalty. Crowned by faith, heavy is a mind that waits. No jewel shine, no silk drapes. Only truth makes royalty great. If my throne is just my name, I'll guard it well, endure the flame. No street seeds. Yeah. Cold ground, steady stance, every breath, an advance. Silent rule, iron pole, power never falls. Concrete royalty, blood and bone, build a reign I truly own. From crack roads to destiny, the crown is earned. Concrete royalty, base phase, low footsteps stay. Another block bends my way. No farewell, no ceremony, just concrete royalty. Royalty. I design success in quiet rooms, map my exits, charted doom. Blueprint hidden from the crowd, I don't speak it out loud. Every angle double check, every weakness pre-corrected. I don't rush what I can build, patience sharpens every ill. Dark means unseen, not evil tone. I plan where I stand alone. Light attracts unnecessary eyes. I move best when hidden lies. Blueprint heavy with intent, every loss already spent. I prepare before I leap, sleep replaced with promises kept.
Silent plans, steady hand, future build before it lands. No exposure, no display, blueprint guides the way.
Dark blueprint, mapped in mind, every step is pre-designed. No surprise, no retreat, dark blueprint under my feet.
Dark blueprint under my feet.
I saw chaos born from haste, careless move, potential wasted. I learned order beats the rush, structure over blind trust. Every rival telegraphs when they move without a graph. I let patterns write they fall, while I don't appear at all. Dark blueprint keep me sane when the motion tempts the lane. I consult the plan I drew when the noise is breaking through. Not paranoia, just respect for outcomes I must protect. Victory loves preparation, silence fuels my elevation. No impulse drives my fate. I decide, then I wait. Calculate, code complete, blueprint under every beat. Dark blueprint, mapped in mind, every step is pre-designed. No surprises, no retreat, dark blueprint under my feet. If the plan must change its skin, adaptation still within. Blueprint breathes but never bends, guides me through the bitter end. Lines align, pressure drops, every move already locked. No panic, no distress, dark blueprint, readiness. Dark blueprint, quietly strong, built the path I walk along. While the world reacts in heat, I move calm, blueprint complete. Ink fades not, silence stays, plan survive the loudest days. Dark blueprint, still unseen, but it brought me where I've been. I claim ground inside my breath before I challenge what's ahead. Silent dominion starts within, where discipline now lives a sin. I don't conquer, I maintain, hold my lane through storm and rain. Control earned through quiet days, not through fear or loud displays. Dominion is in outer space, mastery of inner pace. When emotion begs to steer, I respond, not disappear. Silent dominion keeps me whole. When temptation seeks control, I rule habits, time and name. That's the kingdom I maintain. No parade, no submission. Self-rule, define position. Stand aligned, self-sufficient. Silent dominion, silent dominion. In the rain, power held without a chain. No collapse, no division. Silent dominion. I watch chaos chase the crown. Watch it crumble upside down. I chose calm and steady ground. Build my rule without a sound. Silent dominion teaches scope. How to manage fear and hope. I don't bow to passing trends. I control what never ends. Every thought under review. Every habit chosen true. Silent dominion, sharp insight. So reactions stay precise. I don't need to own the room. When I enter, order blooms. Power lies where minds are clear. Silent dominion stays near. No demand, no permission. Inner rule, the only mission. Stand aligned, self-sufficient. Silent dominion. Silent dominion in the rain. Power held without a chain. No collapse, no division. Silent dominion. If the world demands my will, I retain my center still. No coercion, no submission. Silent dominion. Breath calm, posture firm. Focus burns, nerves learn. Mind in position. Silent dominion. Silent dominion. Built to last, survives the future, learns the past through distraction and collision. Silent dominion. Low tones fade, balance stay, self-command through changing day. Silent dominion, complete, standing solid on my feet. I walk with names I never met. Dreams they carry, paid in sweat. Oh, for those fabled lessons stay. God in every choice I make. Legacy isn't chains of gold. It's pressure passed from young to old. Every rule learned through mistake. Every vow I couldn't break. I saw giants without fame, holding families through pain. String quiet, never shown, build empires no one own. Hood talk proud without a boast, stand firm even when alone. Every step I take today echoes what they gave away. From past hands to present days, we carry more than names. Blood memory, coded energy. This is hood legacy. Hood legacy. Heavy roots, truth passed down. No excuse, not a myth, not fantasy. Hood legacy lives in me. I seen cycles beg to repeat, same traps under different streets. I chose awareness over rage, rewrite lines from page to page. No disrespect the way I'm from, I just had chapters yet to come. On the past but don't remain, trapped inside inherited pain. Every elder scar is sign, every warning bought with time. I listen close, adjust my pace, refuse to waste what they embrace. Legacy not what I claim, it's what survives after my name. I plant seeds I never see, that's real hood legacy. History speaks without a sound, guides me when the world spins round. Every breath remembers me, linked to hood legacy. Hood legacy, heavy roots, truth passed down. No excuse, not a myth, not fantasy. Hood legacy lives in me. If tomorrow forgets my face, let my actions leave a trace. Something stronger than my pride. Hood legacy, multiply. Oh so new vision, pain turn, precision, past life, future key, legacy moves through me. Hood legacy, blood and mind, forward motion, backward ties, carry more than memory. I move with hood legacy, vinyl fade, nights stand still, lessons echo, always will. Hood legacy, quietly walking forward endlessly. Hood
Yeah. Yeah.
Boy, the sidewalk cracks speak law. No velvet robe, no silver cloth. Respect weight heavier than gold. Stories etched in stone and cold. I learned rule without a crown. Hold your ground or get drowned. Bloodlines written in resolve. Every problem self-solved. Royalty bred from discipline. Not pedigree, but will within. I polish grit, not diamond rings. My kingdom built on humbler things. No castle gates, just iron nerves. Earn my name, not what I deserve. Every win, stitched with pain. Every loss sharp in the brain. No trumpet sounds, no choir sings. Yes, streets bow to unseen kings. Stand tall, no borrowed loyalty. The ground itself knows royalty. Concrete royalty. Crowned by faith. Heavy is the mind that waits. Yes. No silk drape. Only true made royalty great. I watched empires rot from pride. Seen false kings running high. Power flex without a spine. Expires quicker than cheap wine. I move steady, never loud. Stone by stone, I build my ground. No applause, feeds my drive. Only proof that I survive. Hands scarred from lifting weight. Dreams delayed, but never late. I read betrayal and body tone. Trust measured like stepping stones. Every favor, price too high. I'd rather starve than buy a lie. My reign silent, pressure grown. Concrete listens, call me home. No banners wave, no flags unfurled. Yet gravity bends to our word. Stand firm, no false loyalty. The block remembers royalty. Concrete royalty. Crowned by faith. Heavy is the mind that waits. No silk drape. Only true made royalty great. Concrete royalty. And my throne is just my name. I'll guard it well, endure the flame. No inheritance, no decree. Only what the streets see. Cold ground, steady stand. Every breath in advance. Silent rule, iron pole. Power earned, never fall. Concrete royalty, blood and bone. Built the reign I truly own. Crack roads to destiny. The crown is earned, concrete royalty. Footsteps stay. Another block bends my way. No ceremony, just concrete royalty.
I learned life moves fast and brief. Measure best in moments kept. Last breath isn't about the end. It's about how far you've been. Did you fold or did you stand? When pressure asks too much demand, I held truth, exhaled doubt. That's what this breath's about. Last breath taught me presence now. Not tomorrow, not somehow. Every word weighed carefully, because time charges honesty. I don't rush, I don't stall, I give meaning to it all. If this breath was truly last, I'd respect the road I passed. Slow inhale, steady chest, life distilled to what's left. No regret, no excess. Last breath. Last breath, fully aware. Nothing wasted, nothing spared. No denial, no defense. Last breath. I saw fear steal countless days, from people scared to truly play. Last breath made it crystal clear. Living matters more than fear. I don't wait for perfect peace, I move while chances still exist. Every breath a conscious step toward a life I don't forget. Last breath carries no disguise, it reflects how well you tried. Did you speak or stay concealed? Did you move or stay concealed? I choose motion, truth and dare. So whenever comes my last breath, it will rest without regret, knowing nothing went unsaid. Hold the moment, feel the test. Life is short, use it best. No delay, no defense. Last breath. Last breath, fully aware. Nothing wasted, nothing spared. No denial, no defense. Last breath. If the air leaves me tonight, let it go knowing I lived right. No fear, no emptiness, just a final honest breath. Heart calm, vision clear. No panic, no fear. Life on, nothing left. Last breath. Last breath, calm and clean. Everything I'm and I've been. When the silence finally steps, I release my last breath. Sing on, no, fades away. No unfinished words to say. Last breath peacefully, I lived intentionally. Sing on, no, fades away. No unfinished words to say. Last breath peacefully, I lived intentionally.
I watch choices circle back, consequences track the path. Urban reckoning doesn't rush, it waits until it must. Every move recorded clean, my streets that know what action means. I learned time never forgets, it collects what you neglect. No erasing what you did when the city lifts the lid. Urban reckoning reveals who was false and who was real. I move careful, stay precise, knowing every debt is priced. Reckoning respects the calm, who prepare before the storm. Read the signs, feel the weight, everything will calculate. No escape, no second guessing. Urban reckoning, urban reckoning, urban reckoning. Truth to right, measures deeds, not alibis. No denial, no deflection. Urban reckoning, urban reckoning, urban reckoning. I saw fast winds dissolve to dust, when shortcuts broke their trust. Urban reckoning rewards those who honor in the laws. I stay patient, paid my dues, chose restraint when I could lose. Now the ledger balances, because integrity defends. Reckoning isn't cruel or kind, it reflects the disciplined mind. If you plant a chaos seed, you will harvest what it breeds. I planted order, focus, care, prepare for what the truth would bear. Urban reckoning's too tall, confirmed I chose the better call. No disguise, no objection, results answer every question. Face the sum of your direction. Urban reckoning, urban reckoning, urban reckoning. Truth arise, slow, eyes clear. Outcome near, no fear. Books closed, inspection. Urban record. I've always shown when the city checks my name. Urban reckoning, urban reckoning, yeah. Drums fade out, lives remain. Truth stands firm through loss and gain. Urban reckoning resolved. Nothing hidden, nothing sold. I swore allegiance to the ground that raised me when no help was found. Concrete old was never sweet. It cut my hands and shaped my feet. No witness sign, no paper seal. Just live intent and will the field. I chose the way before the ride. Accepted truth without disguise. O's don't live in polished halls. They're tested when the ceiling falls. Concrete old demands a spine. When comfort crosses the line, I stay loyal to the code, even when the load slowed hope. Words fade fast, actions don't. That's the bind of concrete oak. No applause, no allowance. Truth survives in silence. Stand firm, never lose. Concrete oak, concrete oak. Sworn in stone, held my ground, stood alone. No revision, no growth, without honoring the concrete oak. I watched many bend their word when the storm began to stir. Concrete oak kept me still through fatigue and tested will. I don't vow what I can't keep. I measure deep before I leap. Honor weighs more than reward. That's the price I can't afford. When temptation offered ease, I remembered who I be. If I traded truth for rest, failed the oath I manifest. Concrete oath shapes my route, cause confusion clears the doubt. I don't chase the fastest road, I protect the oath I hold. No escape, no revolt. I stand by the word I spoke. Breathe slow, stay low. Concrete oath, concrete oath. Sworn in stone, held my ground, stood alone. No revision, no growth, without honoring the concrete oath. If the oath become my cage, I will wear it through the age. Freedom earned by staying true to the vow that carried through. Breath calm, jaw tight, promise wait through night. No collapse, no sloth. Concrete oath, concrete oath. Deeply bound, keep my feet on solid ground. Through the fire and the smoke, I remain with concrete oak. Drums stay low, ground still here. Steps continue through the years. Concrete oak, carried on, stronger every dawn. I face judgment in the dark, where reputation leaves a mark. Underground verdict isn't fair. It studies pattern, checks the past. No defense by clever speech. Only proof from what you reach. Every move logged underground. Truth circulates without a sound. I learned patience watching scale. Tip when substance didn't fail. Underground verdict favors time. Consistency beats the rhyme. I didn't posture for the light. I remained exact and right. When the verdict finally spoke, it confirmed the path I chose. Yeah. No appeal, no redirect. Time delivers, final check. Hold your form, keep it perfect. Underground verdict, underground verdict, underground verdict. Quietly, decides fate decisively, easily. No denial, no convert. Underground verdict, underground verdict. I saw a loud case of dismiss when attention fogged the gist. Underground verdict stays cold, unimpressed by bought applause. I stayed loyal to the word. Let performers do the dirt. When the scale returned to some, it said I was the one. Verdict isn't cruel or kind. It mirrors discipline design. I didn't chase approval scent. I invested in intent. Underground verdict moves slow, but it always lets you know who remained and who dispersed when the truth reversed. No disguise, no avert. Truth returns without alert. Stand precise, stay alert. Underground verdict, underground verdict, underground verdict. Quietly, decides fate decisively. No denial, no convert. Underground verdict, underground verdict. If my work must stand alone, let the verdict fully own what I built beneath the dirt. Underground verdict. Breathe steady, wait exact, no panic, just facts, scale panic, expert, underground verdict, underground verdict, clearly read, stand by the life I live, when the dust resets, underground verdict, echo fades, tunnels breathe, truth circulates underneath. Underground verdict, complete justice, move discreet. Yeah. I grew up with silence talks between the miles, between the blocks. Dreams stretched in across the land. Hope learned how to understand. Midwest shadows follow slow. They don't chase, they let you go. Long night shape the inner frame. Patience carved into my name. No glamour coated the grind, just steady working, steady mind. Shadows taught me how to wait, let time decide not fade. I learned that from empty space, found my voice in quiet place. Mirror shadows made me strong, by teaching me to last long. Wide skies, narrow roads, heavy hearts, quiet codes. Every mile spirit grows. Midwest shadows, calm and deep. Lessons buried that I keep. No rush, no flashy show. Whoa. I saw ambition tempered slow by seasons. People rarely know cold when it's taught endurance first. Hot summers tested patience worse. Shadows never scream my flaws, they reflected who I was. I faced myself with nothing loud, just truth stretched across the ground. I don't crave the spotlight burn, I prefer the slow return. Midwest shadows guard my pace, keep me grounded, keep me placed. Every mile adds to the weight, but also steals the mental state. I move steady, never rush, built on trust, not dust. No distraction, no excess, just endurance and finesse. Long roads teach what stays and goes. Midwest shadows, calm and deep. Lessons buried that I keep. No rush, no flashy show. Oh, Midwest shadows. If I lead these roads one day, yeah, the silence comes along my way. Shadows love along my way. Shadows living how I move. Shadows living how I move. Every step already proved. Every step already proved. Wind low, heart slow. Wild land, deep soul, no rush, no echo. Midwest shadow.
I learned borders without maps. Lines that force through, live collapse. Hood jurisdiction taught me law. Well, paper rules don't reach at all. Respect earned by how you move, not by what you try to prove. Every block a silence say on who stays safe, who fade away.
Yeah, jurisdiction wasn't claimed, it was honored or defamed. I learned posture, tone, and time, how to read a hostile sign. Hood jurisdiction shaped my sight, taught awareness day and night. You don't trespass with ego loud, you adapt or get shut down. Read the air, know the ground, every step is checked and bound. Stand alert, full cognition.
Hood jurisdiction, unseen law. Info by truth, not courtroom flaw. No appeal, no exhibition. Hood jurisdiction, I saw arrogance get fined by consequences well defined. Hood jurisdiction punishes ignorance disguises bliss. I chose listening over pride. Watch a vibe multiply. Every move aligned with sense. That's respect, not coincidence.
Jurisdiction keeps the peace when you know when not to speak. I don't flex where I don't stand, I observe and understand. The jurisdiction taught restraint, when to act, when to remain. Knowledge sharper than the blade, that's the code I always obey.
No bluff, no superstition, just awareness and position. Stay exact, full cognition. Hood jurisdiction, unseen law. Informed by truth, not courtroom flaw. No appeal, no exhibition. Hood jurisdiction.
If I cross unfamiliar ground, I reduce my profile down. Respect first and permission.
Hood jurisdiction. Eyes wide, breath slow. Resign, let go. No ego, intuition. Yeah, hood jurisdiction. Clearly read. Guides the path where I tread. Zone and transition. Yeah, hood jurisdiction.
Sirens fade, streets remain. Rules persist without a name.
Hood jurisdiction.
Intact, God in every careful act. I rule my lane without decree, no banners wave in front of me. Street monarchy, rule from trust, earn respect, not forced by lust. No lineage, no royal name, just discipline and steady aim. I didn't claim a sovereign role, I behave with full control. Monarchy exists in frame, how you carry weight and blame. Street monarchy reads the tone, how you move when left alone. I learned posture speaks before any title hits the floor. People follow what is calm, not the louder unarmed. No crown, want no degree. Still the blocker, just a me. Stand composed, move properly. Street monarchy. Street monarchy. Quiet reign. Power, not entertained. No illusion, no ceremony. Street monarchy. I saw borrowed crowns collapse. Under pressure they congrats. Street monarchy survive because it never had to lie. I don't seek to dominate. shown in restraint, not intimidation games. Monarchy maintained by code, consistency bears the load. I don't flex, I don't demand, I set standards, take a stand. Street monarchy keeps me clear when confusion circles near. I lead by being exact, that's the power I enact. No spectacle, no pageantry, just presence and integrity. Stand composed, move properly. Street monarchy, street monarchy. Wide range, power, not entertained. No illusion, no ceremony. Street monarchy. If my crown is just my name, I will guard it from decay. Ruled by example only. Street monarchy. Still breath, solid stand. Leadership by balance. No noise, no anarchy. Street monarchy. Street monarchy. Firmly grown, built from truth, self-control. When the moment calls on me. Street monarchy. Horns fade low, pavement stay. Border holes through, changing days. Street monarchy. Complete, standing firm on steady feet.
Yeah. No courtroom bench, no velvet rope. Truth decided by the scope. Concrete verdict doesn't rush, it waits until it must. Every step recorded clean by cracks to know what choices mean. I move careful, lived exact, knowing time would answer back. I didn't argue with the wall, I let behavior make the call. Concrete verdict weighs along, not the loud or flashy song. I stay consistent under strain, let repetition state my claim. When judgment came, it felt correct because the work was kept.
No defense, no reverse, time deliver, verdict, stand prepared, accepted. Concrete verdict, concrete verdict, final say, measure life the honest way. No appeal, no misdirect, concrete verdict.
I saw shortcuts plead their case but crumble under patient gaze. Concrete verdict favors death proof supplied by time and brave. I didn't rush to justify, I let outcomes testify. Truth doesn't need a speech, it arrives within reach. Verdict isn't cruel or kind, it reflects discipline design. If you live straight, it shows. If you bent the balance knows. I accepted what was shown, no surprise in what was known. Concrete verdict closed the book on every risk I took.
Read the sum, feel the weight, results never hesitate. Stand aligned, respected. Concrete verdict, concrete verdict, final say, measures life the honest way. No appeal, no misdirect, concrete verdict. If my past returns to stand, let it show I held my hand steady through the dirt. Concrete verdict.
Breathe still,
Eyes clear,
outcome,
no fear,
truth exact.
over,
Concrete,
verdict,
concrete,
verdict,
concrete.
verdict, concrete verdict, concrete verdict, fully read. Stand by how my life was led, from the ground up correct. Concrete verdict, echo fades, dust remains, truth survives through years of rain. Concrete verdict, complete, car beneath my feet. I paid dues they couldn't see. In a tryst, charge and agony. Every step cost flesh and pride. Nothing here was subsidized. Currency backed by sacrifice. Not paper dreams or plastic lies. Value measured by the scars, not the shine of borrowed cars.
Blood currency funds my client paid in nights, not overtime. Every win remembers pain, every check signed by the strain. No refunds, no rebates, every loss recalibrates. I don't spend what I can't earn, I let lessons compound return. Nothing free, nothing clean. Every dollar's live between sweat and truth, earn urgently. That's blood currency, blood currency.
Every cause, every gain recalls the loss. No illusion, no charity, paid in blood currency.
I seen frauds inflate their word till reality reasserts. You can't fake what pain requires. Fire only breathes in fire. Invest with courage, stands not in luck. Shifting sands, blood currency holds value long and short. Let's prove you wrong.
Every contract signed with time. Every clause etched in my spine. I don't gamble with my days, I calculate the price I pay. What I own can't be revoked by market swings or empty votes. Blood currency stays real because it's what I feel. Count the cost, read the fee, pain converse to equity. Nothing moves eternally without the currency.
Blood currency, blood currency.
Every cause, every place, every gain recalls the loss. No illusion, no charity, paid in blood currency. If tomorrow devalues fame, this account will still remain. Pay back truth, no urgency. I'm rich in blood currency.
Scar tally, breath cold, value deep, never sold, no disguise, no perjury.
Blood currency, blood currency. Final form, weathers, doubt and market storms. What I own can't flee from me. Bought with blood currency. Coins fall, silent ledger close. Every chapter on a zero. Blood currency, fully paid. Nothing old, nothing delayed.
Cold corners taught me how to stand when one was never in the plan. Bread fog thick, thoughts stay thin. Hope learn how to hide within. Street lights blink like tired eyes, watching truth decay and lies. Every handshake felt like ice. Trust always came with a price.
I grew calm where panic thrives. Measured moves kept dreams alive. Cold hands but a burning will. Still climb when the road stood still. Corners held confessions deep. Secrets they forever keep. I listen close, learn restraint. Silence sharper than complaint.
Frozen nights, focused minds, pressure builds, character shines. Still we walk, still we own.
Lessons born in cold dust.
Cold corners,
Frozen fate,
still resolved.
no time away.
From the chill,
The strong emerge,
cold corners.
nerves a surge.
I saw brothers turn to smoke, chasing warmth from hollow hope. Short-term fires burn you fast. Cold patience always lasts. Every failure left a scar. Map my limits, pushed them far. Cold corners made me plan. 10 steps ahead of where I stand. No comfort zone, no safety net, just calculated forward steps. I dress ambition in restraint, let discipline command the flame. No tears wasted on regret, every loss I paid dead. Cold corners scar my skin, but heart and will live within. Still night sharpen every thought, nothing gained, that isn't fault. Stay alert, remain composed. Cold corners never close. Cold corners, frozen fate, still resolved. No time to wait. From the chill, the strong emerge. Cold corners, core nerves are surge. If warmth comes, I won't forget where I learned to not expect. Cold shading me, clean and slow. Gave me edges others don't know. Still breath, firm stance, no flinch, no chance. Ice calm, iron soul, cold corners to control. Cold corners, forge my name. Taught me patience, taught me aim. From the frost I stand taller. Cold corners made me colder. Wind fades low, night retreats. Footsteps echo on empty streets. Cold corners, chapter closed. Lessons carried, heart composed. I walk with names I never met, dreams they carry paid in sweat. Old photos fade but lessons stay, guiding every choice I make. Legacy isn't chains or gold, it's pressure passed from young to old. Every rule learned through mistake, every vow I couldn't break. I saw giants without fame, holding families through pain. Strength quiet, never shown, built empires no one owned. Hood tall proud without a boast, stand firm even when alone. Every step I take today echoes what they gave away. From past hands to present day, we carry more than names. Blood memory, coded energy. This is hood legacy, hood legacy. Heavy roots, passed down, no excuses. Hood legacy lives in me. I seen cycles beg to repeat, same traps under different streets. I chose awareness over rage, rewrite lines from page to page. No disrespect to where I'm from, I just had chapters yet to come. On the past but don't remain, trapped inside inherited pain. Every elder scar sign, every warning bought with time. I listen close, adjust my pace, refuse to waste what they embrace. Legacy not what I claim, it's what survives after my name. I plant seeds I never see, that's real hood legacy.
History's without a sound, guides me when the world spins round. Every breath remembers me, linked to hood legacy.
Hood legacy, hood legacy. Heavy roots, truth passed down, no excuses. Not a myth, not fantasy.
Hood legacy lives in me.
If tomorrow forgets my face,
Let my actions leave a trace, something stronger than my pride. Hood legacy multiply.
old souls, new vision, pain turning to precision. Past lives, future keys, legacy moves through me. Hood legacy,
Hood legacy, blood in mine. For motion, backward time. I carry more than memory. I move with hood legacy.
vinyl fades, night stands still. Lessons echo, always will. Trially, walking forward, legacy.
Hood legacy. Quietly walking forward.
Endlessly.
claim ground inside my breath before I challenged what's ahead. Silent dominion starts within, where discipline outlives the sin. I don't conquer, I maintain. Hold my lane through storm and rain. Control earned through quiet days, not through fear or loud displays. Dominion is an outer space, it's mastery of inner pace. When emotion begs to steer, I respond, I disappear. Silent dominion, keep me whole. When temptation seeks control, I rule habits, time and name. That's the kingdom I maintain. No parade, no submission. Self-rule defines position. Stand aligned, self-sufficient. Silent dominion. Silent dominion. In the rain, power held without a chain. No collapse, no division. Silent dominion. In the rain, power held without a chain. No collapse, no division. Silent dominion. Violent, violent, violent dominion. Violent dominion. Violent. I watch chaos chase the crown. Watched it crumble upside down. I chose calm and steady ground. Build my rule without a sound. Silent dominion teaches scope, how to manage fear and hope. I don't bow to passing trends. I control what never ends. Every thought under review, every habit chosen true. Silent dominion, sharp insight, so reactions stay precise. I don't need to own the room when I enter order blooms. Power lies where minds are clear. Silent dominion stays near. No demand, no permission. In a rule, the only mission. Stand aligned, self-sufficient. Silent dominion. Silent dominion. In the rain, power held without a chain. No collapse, no division. Silent dominion. In the rain, power held without a chain. No collapse, no division. Silent dominion. Violent, violent, violent dominion. Violent dominion. Violent. If the world demands my will, I retain my center still. No coercion, no submission. Silent dominion. Breath calm, posture firm. Focus burns, nerves learn. Mind in position. Line in position. Dial in dominion. Silent dominion. Built to last, survives the future, learns the past through distraction and collision. Silent dominion. Low tones fade, balance stays, self-command through changing days. Silent dominion. Complete. Standing solid on my feet.
I train where nobody clap. Build control with silence rap. Shadow discipline grew slow. Unnoticed effort overflow. No mirrors praising every move. Just repetition prove. I learned mastery preferred. Quiet hours, private burns. Discipline thrives when unseen. That's where habits turn pristine. I don't need a crowd to try. I perform when no one's by. Shadow discipline keep form through boredom, pain, and storm. I sharpen edges out of sight, so daylight shows the bite. No display, no permission. Growth thrives in omission. Focus tight, vision clean.
Shadow discipline.
Shadow discipline, unseen grind. Builds the body, shapes the mind. No applause, no magazine.
Shadow discipline.
I saw talent fade to rust when attention broke his trust. Shadow discipline held firm. Let results arrive, not yearn. I don't chase immediate praise. I invest in delayed days. Every rip compounding gain.
seek the flame. When fatigue asks me to stop, I check the promise, not the clock. Shadow discipline reply, with structure fortified. I obey systems I design to outlast emotions. Mind, quiet work, violent results. That's the discipline's revolt. No ego, no addiction, just alignment and conviction. Stay contained, machine clean. Shadow discipline. Shadow discipline, unseen grind. Builds the body, shapes the mind. No applause, no magazine. Shadow discipline. Shift the world, never applause. I still answer to the law of effort, time, and routine. Shadow discipline. Breath measured, focus locked. Reps repeat, progress stop. No noise, no scene. Shadow discipline. Shadow discipline, deeply grown. Build my strength when alone. When the moment hits the screen. Shadow discipline. Clicks fade out, shadow rest. Work complete, no contest. Shadow discipline remain through games and strain. Shadow discipline. I didn't chase controlling waves. I claimed ground I could maintain. Last dominion isn't loud. It's presence that command the crowd. No conquest built on fragile ground. I hold what I can truly bound. Dominion means responsibility, not ego fuel supremacy. I rule my breath, my time, my lane. That's a kingdom without chains. Last dominion starts inside, where discipline and truth collide. No empire of borrowed fear, just self-command, crystal clear. I don't need to own the world, a mastermind, that's what I earn. No illusion, no expansion. Strength lives in self-commanding. Stand firm, no submission. Last dominion. Last dominion. Last dominion, final ground. Power held, not passed around. No collapse, no division. Last dominion. I've seen empires built on noise, shatter fast from hollow poise. Last dominion doesn't rush, it withstands when others crush. Control begins where excuses end, where habits rule and minds defend. I don't govern by demand, I govern by how I stand. Every thought under command, every fear I reprimand. Last dominion keeps me whole when temptation seeks control. I don't bow to impulse kings, I decide the worth of things. Dominion earned, not seized, by mastering the unseen. No throne shown, no permission. Inner rule defines position. Self-command is the condition. Last dominion. Last dominion. Last dominion, final ground. Power held, not passed around. No collapse, no division. Last dominion. If the world demands my soul, I refuse and take control. My final jurisdiction. Last dominion. Breath rule, vision clear. No doubt, no fear. Mind aligned, full ignition. Last dominion. Last dominion, calm command. Everything I am, I stand through all storms and attrition. Last dominion. Homes fade low, dust remains. Self-rule stronger than chains. Last dominion, complete. I stand firm on my feet.
I didn't choose what came to me. History chose responsibility. Code inheritance, arriving tagged with burdens nobody asked. Lessons passed through hardened hands. Survival codes and spoken plans. I received more than a name. I inherited the strain. Code inheritance taught restraint. How to carry pain without complaint. No tears spin on what I got. I refine what others forgot. You don't curse the winter air. You learn to move and still repair. Code inheritance gave me skin thick enough to live within. No rewrite, no release. You would die, or you cease. Stand alert, understand. Code inheritance, code inheritance, code inheritance. Heavy start, forge the mind, armored the heart. No escape, no deliverance. Code inheritance. I saw peers reject the load, break beneath the hand of code. I chose stewardship instead, carry forward what they fled. Cold inheritance refined my sight, taught patience, taught fight. I didn't ask for easy roads, I honored what the past bestowed. Legacy isn't comfort given, it's responsibility driven. Cold inheritance made me plan for futures I won't even stand. I don't wear it like a chain, I forge it into something sane. From frozen truth I generate, warmer paths that I create. No resentment, no ignorance, just awareness and balance. Face it clean, take a stance. Code inheritance, code inheritance, code inheritance. Heavy start, forge the mind, armor the heart. No escape, no deliverance. Code inheritance. If the past weighs down my spine, I transform it through design. From the code I build advance, beyond code inheritance. Breath visible, hands tight. Cold truth, clear sight. No indulgence, no arrogance. Code inheritance, fully owned. Turn to strength, not overthrown. From the frost, new brilliance. Code inheritance, code inheritance. When the fades, step persist. History, reshape I will. Code inheritance, complete. Carry forward by my feet.
I headed west with loaded thoughts, dreams wrapped tight in moral knots. Freedom whispers, danger grin, every mile invited sin. Choices wider than the lane, sunset hit the cost of gain. I felt temptation in the breeze, opportunity on bended knee. Westward sin, don't look obscene, it arrives calm, almost clean. Gold horizons blur the truth, make old men feel like reckless youth. I weigh desire against regret, place my bet with consequence. Not all sins feel wrong at first, some feel like a blessing curse. Open road, narrow and soul, every choice demands a toll. Forward motion pulls me in, toward the edge of westward sin. Westward sin, glowing light, paints the truth in sunset sky. Feel like freedom, tastes like wind, till you're bound by westward sin. I watch man lose it in a frame, chasing fortune, losing name. Every promise shine like gold, till it has to be so. I slowed down where others ran, questioned every offered hand. Westward sin exposed the core, what you're willing to ignore. I learned out every open door leads to something worth the war. Some roads trade your spine for speed, feed the hunger, starve the creed. I kept pieces of my soul by refusing total control.
Westward sin taught discipline, knowing when to not give in. Wide horizons test resolve, easy path dissolve. Stand alert, read the grit, hidden teeth of westward sin. Westward sin, glowing light, paints the truth in sunset sky. Feels like freedom, tastes like wind, till you're bound by westward sin. If I walk that road again, I move wiser through the bend. Not all light deserves belief, some shine just to hide the teeth. Engine low, heartbeat tight, choices way through fading light. No illusion, no pretend. Westward sin, westward sin, lesson learned. Every flame doesn't deserve to burn. I kept truth beneath my skin, walked away from westward sin. Sun dips low, road goes dark, wisdom leaves a deeper mark. Westward sin, left behind, still a scar upon the mind. Authority born from restraint, not from threats or complaint. Grim authority doesn't rise, it settles deep behind the eyes. I learn influence weighs most when it doesn't have to boast. Present shaped by what I've done, not by battles loudly won. Grim authority train my tone, firm when I stand alone. No applause required to lead, just clarity and discipline. I don't posture, I align, let structure handle time. Grim authority stays still while others chase the thrill. No display, no urgency, strength shown silently. Stand exact, no majority. Grim authority, grim authority. Calm and sure, power clean, intent pure. No illusion, no superiority. Grim authority. I watch loud control decay when attention led the way. Grim authority endured because patience stayed ensured. I don't rush to dominate, I regulate the state. Leadership refined by care, not by fear. Flare and glare, authority grows from trust. Earned slowly, never rushed. I don't shout to be obeyed, I demonstrate and wait. Grim authority anchors me when chaos attempts to flee. I remain exact and calm, that's how order forms. No reaction, no majority, just restraint and clarity. Stand exact, no authority. Grim authority, grim authority. Calm and sure, power clean, intent pure. Oh, no illusion, no superiority. Grim authority. Yeah. If I lead by proof, not by force, not by suit. Let outcomes speak for me. If I lead by proof, not by force, not by suit. Let outcomes speak for me. Grim authority.
Breathe, slow posture, firm, no noise, no swerve, control, deep security. Grim authority,
Grim authority.
Fully known, stand strong when left alone. Through restraint and clarity.
Grim authority.
let's fade out, silence stays. Order holds through shifting days.
Grim authority.
Complete, balance firm,